Hello, hello. It's Aubrey with Easy School Marketing, and I'm excited to see you here today because we're going to talk about why your school needs to become a digital storyteller. Now, you might be saying, Aubrey, is this important to my school? Absolutely it is. And I'm going to tell you why. Because number one, let's think about it. When you are watching commercials or when you are scrolling Instagram and stuff like that, what catches your eye? It's the stories, right? It is like a Nike commercial is never about shoes, folks. It's about the story. Like, I think there was one about someone, an Olympic athlete, like working out day and night. And like, you're feeling that emotion behind it, right? That is digital storytelling. And it is so important. So often as schools, we don't think that like these wider business principles and marketing principles apply to us, but digital storytelling absolutely does. Basically, what we found is that people make decisions based on emotion and then back it up with logic. So if you're tugging on people's heartstrings and really showing them the heart of your school and they can relate and identify and get emotionally drawn into your story, they're more likely to find the logic that backs it up so that they say, this is where I want to go. And the logic is like, oh, look, they have the programs that support it and, so on and so forth. So digital storytelling, it's here to stay. And it's something that every school needs to embrace now more than ever. Now you might be saying, okay, why now? Well, let's look at, people are on their phones. They're on the computer now all the time, especially the millennial generation. These trends are here to stay. So we need to be where people are, and we need to be telling stories that really get people to connect with us. And connection is key, right? So if they are looking at your website and they're seeing a video of like an athlete running, maybe you're a very athletic school with a turf field and stuff like that, and they could see the determination as they catch the winning lacrosse shot or something. I don't know lacrosse that well, but I'm just envisioning this. But anywho's, that's the thing. They're going to be like, oh yeah, they're cheering for you. Okay. So that is what's going to determine people's, connection to you. So we're talking videos. How do I do this? Videos, photos, you could have an alumni talking about their experience and you're showing their story. Like maybe your school specializes in helping, students with learning challenges. And this person overcame so much at your school and now they're thriving, and successful in what they're doing at work and at school now. I think that is so telling. People want those stories. They want the visual storytelling. They want to hear from people. They want to connect with you on so many levels. So what action steps for you? Look at your website. Look at your social media. Are you telling the stories with photos or are you using tons of text? Text is a no. I mean, you need text for some things, but you certainly don't need it like long paragraphs of text. Your picture and your video can tell 1,000 words. You can use it instead of all those words. I was recently working with a client and we were going through their website audit, and there were so many words and none of them were bolded and they weren't like paragraphed off. They were just lumped in these big, large paragraphs with very few photos. And, I was saying that's not how think how you scroll on your phone. You scroll like this. You don't stop and enlarge the paragraph and look at it and read. No. We scroll. So the visual storytelling needs to be there. And then the text, very short amount of text supports what you're trying to say. Text is not gone, but it definitely needs to play a smaller role in what you're trying to create as you're moving forward. So I hope you found this really helpful. I mean, if you're in doubt of visual storytelling and how it impacts you, if you think about the emotional tug that you have on people's hearts, people are more likely to donate to your school, right? They're more likely to buy your product, which is your education, right? They're more likely to support you and cheer you on. And that's what all schools need right now. So I hope this inspires you to just do some digital storytelling now. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Take care.